Hello guys and welcome back on my channel. So in the Flutter series video, I had created a registration page and login page so far, and then I had shown you how to create a responsive footer. So in this video I will show you how you can create a beautiful looking dryer. Okay, so dryer is a basic thing in every app. So in this video I will show you how you can make a responsive dryer. Okay, and how you can style it. Okay, you can find the source code for this video on my website. Yeah, the link will be in the description. I will also put the link of this video's blog in the description also. Okay, so let's start the video. So I will just continue the file I had made on the previous video. So I will include a new file. I will call it a dryer. Okay, so let me just import the packages first. So for an app dryer, I will make a stateless widget. Okay, so class and then app dryer extend stateless widget. Okay, so in the stateless widget, I will create a class. Okay, and before doing that, before using the dryer widget, I will create the build method, obviously. Okay, so widget. Okay, so in the return I will give us a dryer. Okay, as we are going to make a dryer, so I will use the class dryer. Okay, so it is a built-in class. Okay, so in the child of dryer I will make a container, and in the container I will make a list view. Okay, so as I will create many items in the dryer, so I will create a list view. So there's a child and list view. And in the list view I will create children's, and in the children I will use all the widgets and all the classes I want to use. Okay, so the first class I'm going to use is I will so first of all let me just give the background color. So I will use white color. Okay, so for the header I will make a separate function, and for the list items I will make a separate function. Okay, so let me just write the name of functions over here, which I will call. So the first function will be create header. Okay, create header, and let's start creating this function first. So the widget, and then create header. Create header. Okay, so in the create header I will return the dryer header. Yes, I had made a mistake over here. Okay, so now that's fine. Okay, so in the dryer, first of all, let me just give the margin and padding. So the margin I will edge insert 0. And for the padding I will do the same. Okay, the next thing I will do, I will give the image. Okay, so I will give the header an image. Okay, so for that I will use decoration and then box decoration. And then in the box I will use the image and then decoration image. Okay, so after decoration image I will set the image to the uh, box fit. Okay, I will define the fit to box fit dot fill, and after that I will give the image. Okay, so image. So for giving a picture I have to make a change in the YAM file. Okay, so over here I have to define something. Okay, so you have to be careful with the spaces because Flutter take the spaces very seriously. Okay, so after that I have to save it and get dependencies. Okay, so in the meantime let me just copy the image. Okay, so I will copy an image. I will just copy my own channel image. I will create a new directory. Okay, so I will name it the same I had name in the. Okay, so I have to assets. Okay, so in the assets I am going to paste my image. Okay, so here is my image now. Okay, so I had get it the dependencies. Now let's go to the dryer again and let's insert the image. Okay, so I will change the name which is cover dot jpg. So let me just run the app. Okay, let me just show you the app. Okay, so there is no dryer now because we haven't specified the dryer in any of our page. So let me just give an app dryer to our page. Okay, so let me just write. I think I should write it over here. Okay, so the dryer and then FDR. Okay, so now I have to include the file over here. Okay, so it is not showing the file. Maybe it is because we didn't completed our dryer page yet. So let me finish this first and then we will do this thing. Okay, so I had pasted the image, and the next thing I will do is I will create a child again, and I will give it a tag. Okay, and then I will give it a children. Okay, because I am going to use many widgets in it. Okay, so in this part, first of all I will position our text. Okay, so for that I will use position, and I will give it a bottom of 12 bottom, and then I will give it a left of 16, I guess. Okay, and after that I will create a child again, and it will be a text. So it will say the name of the app, so it is an example app. Okay, so after that I will style it. Okay, so the text style. Okay, so I will define the color first of all. So the color will be black. The colors, I think the color should be white because the picture I uploaded was black. Color white, and after that I will give it a font size of, I think, 30 will be fine, and after that a font weight of I think 500 would be fine. Okay, so this is all we are going to do in this section. Okay, let's see, there is an error, font weight dot. Okay, so I had written V instead of W. So this is all for the header. Okay, so I think that would be quite fine. Okay, so let me just open the dryer in the main app till we. Okay, so it is not including the file. Okay, so there was an error with the project, so I had made a new project and all of the files again. Okay, so let me just show you how the project look like now. So you can see that here is our dryer. Okay, so this is the header of our dryer. Okay, so you are seeing it on the whole screen because we didn't include the dryer on any file. So when we will include it on any other file, so it will look like a dryer. Okay, so now I will make the list items for the dryer. So I will write a function for that. So first of all, let me just make the function first, then we will start including it in our file. So I will make the function. So widget create dryer item and in the argument section I will pass the icon data, and in which we will have an icon, and after that I will pass a string which will have the text, and then I will pass an on tab function, okay, so which will be gesture, tab callback, and it will be called on tab. Okay, so these are our items, and now I will start making the function. So in the function, what we are going to return, so first of all we will return the list type, this list style. Okay, so the list style, and then the brackets, and then the title. Okay, so in the title we will define a row, and in the row we will define the children widget, and we will specify all the widgets we are going to give. Okay, so I will define a padding. Okay, first of all, because I am going to give icon, so for that padding would be fine. Okay, so padding, and okay, so I will give a padding of 5, and then the right 5, and the bottom will be 0. Okay, so after that I will, on the child I will give the icon, so icon, colors dot. Okay, so what color I should give? I think I should give a color of black, because our background is white. Okay, so the color, I had given the color. Okay, so after that I have to give the text, and then the on tab function. Okay, so so over here I will again give the padding first, and then I will specify the padding h inserts dot, I think 5 and 5 would be fine for all the sites. Okay, so this padding will be for text. Okay, so in the child I will define a text. Okay, so the text will say text, because we will pass the text. Okay, so I have to pass the text. Okay, then the second thing we want to pass is the style of our text. Okay, so I will specify the style, text style, and then I will give the color black. Okay, and the font size of 14, I guess it will be fine. Okay, so this is our text, and after that I will define the on tab functions. Okay, so on tab will be on tab, and I will pass on tab. Okay, okay, so this is the function for all the items I will use in my dryer. So now just come to the dryer. Okay, so over here I will call the function first. So create dryer item, and in the function I will first of all I will include an icon. Okay, so for icons dot I think the first thing will be, let's suppose home. So I will place the home. Okay, and then the text, and over here I will write home, and on tab. Okay, so on tab I will define nothing for, and on that on tab function you can specify the function, okay, by using navigator push. Okay, so let me just show you how you can use that navigator push, and then the brackets, and then the context. Okay, so after the context we will give a comma, and then material page route. On the page we want the user to go. Okay, so after that we will write the builder, and then again the context, and after that we will give the page on which we want the user to go. So I think we should uh, comment this part, okay, because we don't want to do this. So this is I write this line just to show you how you can navigate between different pages. Okay, so let me just save this code and show you. Okay, let me just run this code. So in this app I'm using my own color scheme which I like. So if you like any other color scheme you can choose that color scheme. Okay, so let me just show you. So now you can see that this is how our dryer will look like. Okay, so this is our first item. So I will just style our items a bit. Okay, and I will also make some sections. Okay, so there will be our one section, and then some items, then a second section, and then some items. Okay, so let me just do it. Okay, so for that I will make a text field. Okay, so I will copy the text field data from the previous video. Okay, and I will paste it over here. Okay, and I will make this section as for you. Okay, so I will give it the font size of, I think what I had given below 14, and I will give it a font size of 18. Okay, and the color black, and see how it will look like. Okay, so you can see that this is our section. So let me just give it a padding. Okay, so I will wrap it with padding, and I will give it a padding by, also I will give it a left padding of 5, and top padding of 10, and right padding of 0, and the bottom padding of 5. Let me just save it and show you again. So now you can see that it is looking fine. So I will give it a more left padding, and I will remove the bottom padding. Okay, so I think 7 would be fine, and I will remove this padding. Okay, so I will just copy these items now, okay, and place it, I think, 4 times. Okay, so I am pasting it in first method. Okay, so now it is fine. So let me just show you. Okay, now you can see that our dryer is looking quite nice. So let me just change a bit for you. So I will say it a person, I guess, and I will write it over here, person, and after here I will write contacts, and over here let me just give the video. Okay, and I will write over here video. Okay, now let's see what we had designed so far. So now you can see that this is our dryer. So I will style it more as the time passes. So let me just copy this whole section till here and then paste it over here. Okay, and in the this section I will call this section the social media, social network. Okay, and I will make a divider over here. Okay, so you will specify the color. Okay, so color dot black. Okay, so let me just show you again what we had done. Okay, now you can see that this is our dryer. Okay, so you can also give the divider padding. Okay, so let me just give it a padding. And you can also give it a thickness. Okay, so let me just give it a thickness of 1. So now you can see that, okay, this is our dryer. So let me just style our dryer a bit more. So let's make another dryer item. Okay, and I will make it outside of the social media. Okay, and I will say it log out, and I will give it an icon of that would be fine. Okay, let me just change the icons for social network. So I will say it. Okay, so YouTube search for, I think that is fine, and over here I will give the icon of web. Okay, I will say it blog and YouTube, and over here I will say Okay, so as it is my Instagram, so I will give it a person, and over here I will write Facebook, and I will give it an icon of let me just see, I think that would be fine. Okay, so now let's see what we had designed so far. Okay, so there is an error. Okay, so there is a bracket missing. Okay, so now let's save and see what we have done so far. Okay, before that, let me just uh, copy this divider and place it over here. Okay, now let's see what we had done. Okay, now you can see that this is our dryer. So it has two sections and logout button, and then many buttons. Okay, so you can design your dryer like this, okay, as you want to, and you can style it again as I told you before, as you want to, you can style it. Okay, so let me just give it a color of gray, and I will give it 100. Okay, so 200. Okay, so you can see that you can play with the colors and everything. Okay, so this is all for this video. So if you want to see any blogs regarding this video or anything, you can check the description. Okay, so this is all for this video. Thank you.